Anyway, so what we're gonna do right now, boys, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna start off the day. We're gonna start the day off with some cool shit. I'm gonna be talking to Ethan Klein, friend of the show, Ethan, H3H3, about an ongoing struggle between two intellectual giants. Now, if you may recall, Steven Crowder, the intellectual titan of the right, has been debating the intellectual giant, or the intellectual tiny-brained Sam Seders. Okay, just Sam Seders, who happens to be my honorary uncle. Not very good, not very smart. We know that, like, he would have destroyed Steven Crowder, who's hot and so smart, and definitely like he's definitely a both muscular and also has a big brain. Like, this guy destroys his opponents in the marketplace of ideas, and certainly wasn't running away from Sam Seders, but he picked the battle with Ethan Klein, also tiny-brained leftist.
Let's
okay,
fucking go.
Terrible guy. And because I wonder why, while he was simultaneously ducking Sam Seders for like 3 years, why he decided to debate Ethan Klein. Possibly because he thought Ethan doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, even though he does. Okay. And basically he wanted to debate Ethan because Ethan said something along the lines of, like, if you're too stupid to fucking follow, like, if you're too stupid to understand, like, you know, mask wearing is good, then just follow the CDC guidelines, you fucking idiot. Which is a great take, and I agree with his take. So Ladderwood Crowder was like, I'll debate you, Ethan Klein. And Ethan basically set up a debate. And in that setup, he wanted to sneak Sam Seders in because, you know, Ethan is a watcher of many leftist content creators, including Sam Seders Majority Report. So H3H3 mentioned Crowder was running from debating Sam Seders on a show. Crowder's dad contacted H3H3 wanting to debate them. H3H3 contacted Sam to have him jump on. Sam ended the show early to secretly go on Crowder, and Crowder suspiciously canceled. So they were literally watching. I'm going to give you some of the details, and I'm sure Ethan will talk about it as well. But, like, they were literally watching. The Crowder side was watching Sam Seders' show closely, monitoring his activity because they suspected that Sam Seders may or may not jump on this debate. Okay? And because of that, he rescheduled, said that there was some pregnancy-related issues going on. So Sam sneakily, because he's fucking sneaky like that, made it seem like he was literally live and on the stream to debate Steven Coward.
Thanks for making,
like, he literally fucking filmed. He literally filmed, like, pre-taped a part of his broadcast just so, like, he could give comfort to the Steven Coward team that he was in fact live and could not potentially go on this debate. And then he fucking hopped on the mic, and apparently they might have debated. We don't know yet. We don't know, and I'm fucking excited about it. I think that, like, I've told you guys what I think about debates. I think it's like pseudo-intellectual sparring. Okay? You don't really I mean, but it's great. It's great for entertainment purposes. It's good if you want to learn the talking points. It's good if you want to learn the talking points that are opposing.
Wide people happy.
And it's good if you want to learn your talking points of your side. This was the original debate meme. We'll start off with that.
I mean, it's really hard to get leftist guests on our show. That's just a reality. We try and book them.
Crowder doesn't think there's a rape culture.
I usually do try and get into an engagement of ideas.
Steven Crowder, so
How do you retain your muscle mass still?
You know, now that we're talking about Steven Crowder,
3 or 4 months ago, I was invited to Politicon. When they asked me if I would come, I said, yeah, I will if I can debate someone. Now, of course, I threw out Dave Rubin, and I was told that he's not coming. Competition would start kicking in. And so I said Crowder, and the people were like, great. And it all looked good. And I was told that Steven Crowder literally stopped responding to their emails. Pretty sure the quote was, somebody got cold feet. Steven Crowder, I am issuing you a challenge to debate. I will host you on any time, any platform, any way to debate. Really, the question that Steven Crowder should ask his Alexa is, do I have the fortitude to debate Sam Seders?
No, you are not courageous enough to face a middle-aged Jew who likes facts and figures. You are a coward.
Steven, I know you are watching or hearing this, and everybody else knows it too. There's no way you're not aware that I've issued this challenge now. You knew it was coming when you backed out of Politicon because you were afraid of debating me, and here it is. Steven, we'll see you soon.
Well, maybe I'm speaking out of turn here, but you can wear your not gay t-shirt and you can have an opening statement, right? You'll let him have the opening statement, I'm assuming.
Oh, sure.
So this was issued like years ago, okay? This was 2018, like way back in the day, right? And he's been ducking like ever since, right? He's been ducking ever since then.
Hello, chat, a kiss on the mouth for each
Like,
of you.
the thing is, I'm fucking dog shit at debating. I know I'm bad at debating, but I don't care. Like, especially if it's especially if it's worthwhile. Like, Sam Seders is one of the biggest voices on the left. Like, he is a social democrat. He's very progressive. It's impossible for him to not recognize him, right? If you're like genuinely looking for leftists to debate, like, he's not some random hammer and sickle dude on the internet. Like, he has a pretty solid. I mean, he's a relatively sizable leftist dude. And the reason why I specify that is because, like, I totally understand why you wouldn't want to give clout to, like, randos who are always, like, trying to fucking debate, constantly trying to debate. So that's what happened. You know, he did not want to engage Sam Seders in the marketplace of ideas. Would crowd a debate? You probably not, but I would be down to do it. I would love to do it. Like, why the fuck wouldn't I do that? I mean, I hate debates, but why the fuck wouldn't I debate Steven Crowder or Ben Shabibo? Like, these are people that I would absolutely talk to, as I've said before. Same with Tim Pool, but, you know, unless he's like trying to get me to fly out across the country in the middle of COVID when I'm like living with my mom, you know what I mean? I said I was down to do it. So, in any case,
Pogu hassle.